Hi, Collective. Welcome to Lavenderlightworker. I'm going to show you, this is kind of like a part 2, but I'm going to show you how I OCD cannot just like, okay, say I had a reading, right? Oh, and clarifying, right? I'm just giving examples, and then I'm like, okay, in the reading, and then, you know, people just put all of the shit right back in the deck, and then look, so all those couple cards, and then they're like, okay, let's start over, and then they shuffle. And then they shuffle a couple times, right? That, to me, that's not good enough. Those cards still stuck together. You can't prove that they're not stuck together. So this is how I OCD. And this, I have a previous video that you can check out of no reversals. But this is how I make sure reversals are randomly selective, right? So this is how I do that. So first of all, I go through and I take the cards and I just make sure that they aren't close to what they were in the deck. So it's kind of like, it's almost like you're dealing cards, right? And then I will, in the middle of it, take from the, you know, cut from the bottom. And since we're doing reversals, it doesn't matter how you do it, right? Then, like, I don't like that those two are together. So then I just, so I'm gonna see those two are together. So I'm gonna make sure they're separated, because I do not like the coincidences of having a reading that I have done for someone else earlier, and then like, oh, that card popped up. And a lot of readers don't say this, but I'm telling you, as a reader, there's times when I'm doing a reading, and this is why I do this, that a card will pop out that showed up in my reading, it showed up in someone else's reading, and I'll just know, like, oh no, that energy isn't cleared. So sometimes you need to go through and sage your deck, sage a card if it keeps popping out, because it might just be picking up in your energy. So you see how messy I'm making this? So if you're all into reversals, then this is the best way to get a proper reversal or an upright, if that's what your thing is. I like both. It depends on the situation. I personally use multiple decks, so it doesn't matter, because if you have 2, 3, 4 decks and you're just randomly grabbing decks, and you ask to clarify a chariot and then use another deck and you get another chariot, well, guess what? The answer is the fucking chariot, right? If and then you grab another deck and you just keep getting the same cards over and over again, that's just confirmation. So I do a good spin. Now I'll just start grabbing randomly, right? And let them fall as they wish, but I make sure I grab from random spots. And you see, like, I'm not like, I don't know if they're upside down or reversed or upright, you know, and I'm just going through, and you know what I'm saying? You see? Just going through. And, you know, just making sure that. But as you can see thus far, I made sure that whatever readings I've done previously on who, on where, what, doesn't matter, cannot be replicated, because I just shuffled the shit out those cards. So now my next step is, so I'll do a shuffle, right? I'll do a shuffle, get those cards nice and mixed up. Still not done. So what I do, right? I don't know if you can see, is I'll take and I'll push some to the back, push them to the back, push them to the front, front, back, front, back. And I'll take some to the middle, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Now this is where I get good. I'll take a chunk and I'll flip them. So now whatever was reversed or upright is now not. And I'll do that. And okay, so If you want to see more of my shuffling videos, please put in the comments that you like that. I have multiple ways. Okay. So then, like, randomly, you'll just, like, pick a section and just flip it. So then now you know you organically have a deck that you didn't have the sun just stuck upside down. You didn't have it stuck upside down from 10 readings, or because you never shuffled it right. No, like, you know for sure. And I'm just going to keep these last ones and flip them. You don't know what's up, what's down. This is how I properly make sure that and so just for shits and giggles, let's go through. And you see, like, you don't know what, it's just random. You don't know what's upside down, what's not. There's no link to the last readings. It's just what it is. So that's for you, those of you that like lots of organic reversals in your deck. That's my way to do it. I love shuffling front, put some in the back, front and back, separating, grabbing from the front. And like I said, grab a chunk, randomly flip it, and then of course you end it with okay, so that's my tutorial on how to just over the top clear the energies from a tarot deck between readings or as you see fit, making sure they're not stagnant and making sure your reversals are the way they should be. Okay. Please put in the comment section if you'd like to see more tutorials on how I shuffle and do things with oracle cards as well. I hope that helped you. Thank you. If you'd like a private reading with me, email me at lavenderlightworker@gmail.com. And my Cash App is Lavenderlightworker. It's all in the description box. Hope you have a wonderful day. Please hit like and subscribe. Help me grow my channel so that I can connect to your energies for the next reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.